Welcome back to Brush Up Your Game, and today, the finale of Enterprise era missions. We are here to maybe potentially destroy the Earth. We've got a Xindi Armada against the start of the Federation, I would say. Uh, the Enterprise, an Azadi Prime, some a Vulcan ship, an Andorian ship. Like this is what the Federation was built on. Short story: the Earth has 16 damage. The only ship that can really pump the damage in is Weapon Zero. The other Xindi ships can do 1 damage per round, each. I cannot jump Weapon Zero off the board, but I could jump other ships. So here we go. Have I learned my lessons from last week? Time will tell. Tony, welcome in. This we'll see how this all goes. I'm this mission is nothing if not intriguing to me. A lot of board space, a lot of well, lots of unknown, and a lot of distance to cross. So I'm good to go when you are. And
Well, go for it. I'm all set up.
so my low captain's a 4. Is that our
Yes, sir.
low here today? All right. The Maratus will jump things off with a 3 straight, and they are actually going to engage the subspace vortex. I'm going to discard this card to remove my ship from the play area, discard all tokens that are beside my ship except for auxiliary power tokens, and immediately place my ship back anywhere in the play area but not within range 1 to 3 of any enemy ships. And I cannot attack this round. So the Maratus has jumped off the board. And if you could toggle, well, here, I'm going to toggle range 3 on here on the Enterprise. And I think I'm going to be right about here. Okay, there we go. My next low is a 5. Is that still me?
Uh, my Degger's got to go first.
Ah, okay.
So that put me there.
Okay.
I think I'd like to. Um, I'm going
Ooh.
to target lock the Xindi there.
Ooh. That is a wide target lock. That's tough. I mean, hey, fair game, but all right. Now my go.
Yep.
All right. The Zindis jumps forward 4.
Okay, no shot.
All right.
I'll move target lock.
The Zindis will. Uh, the Zindis will evade. That's going to be my play there.
Okay. The rest of my fleet,
Yep.
starting with T'Pau. She did a 1 straight. Did that crash?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. She has to double scan.
Although, hold on. You did end within range 1 of the Xindi weapon.
So I take a damage.
You do take a damage, and you. Let's see.
Can't perform.
You cannot perform. Basically, you can't perform normal action bar actions except evade.
That's free actions.
As,
Okay.
yes, and so the way we. Because science officer is a thing, we said science officer, you can action science officer to get a single scan.
So I will do that. trying. There we go. Okay.
All right.
And I gotta lose a shield quick.
That's all good.
Okay, that's done. Then the Andorian. He should be screaming across the map, but he's nowhere near attacking range. So he will do nothing for an action.
Okay.
And then the Enterprise did a 3 straight.
Roger that.
But kind of feel like I should probably do my best to put some heat on the Marathas. So I'm gonna Admiral Forrest and do a 1 turn.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, when I saw Subspace Vortex, I thought that was a nice little trick I could try to pull out. And
Yeah, and when I saw it, I figured you might be zipping to the Earth as fast as possible. So
well, I learned from last week where if I can't get where I need to go, I'm no good, and I'm probably a sitting dead duck.
okay.
All right, the Xindi Weapon's gonna go crunch. Uh, that was not the right way to turn. That was supposed to be that way. Uh, regardless, it still went crunch.
Well, the
So,
Bashar's in trouble.
yeah. Um, let's see. This is going to be, yeah. It's going to get to about mm, there
Yeah, I got it.
and not even there. There. Okay. Well, it does not get an action.
Okay. Combat phase.
Combat phase. So I have the High Captain skill. Um, I do get to attack here at range 1 with 7 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I will be shooting at the Vishar. Uh, 2 hits and a crit.
Okay. 1 defense.
That's
Yeah.
yeah, 2 hits and a crit. So,
1 hit.
okay. 2 more
I will go
shields.
2 more shields. 1, 2. Okay.
All right.
That's it for 8. So 7's next.
Yeah.
Has no shot. Oh, yeah. So then my 6 would be next, but I'm pretty sure the Andorians are too far away.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess that puts me on the Vashar, which has the Xindi weapon at range 1. And I do my
Yeah, I'm going to colo that. So, because Colo's within range 1 of the defending of the weapon 0 and in the firing arc of the opposing attacking ship, you're going to shoot Colo instead of the weapon 0.
like combat vessel variant.
Yep.
And since I can ignore your shields if I throw my scan away. Do I want to do that?
I don't know.
Is that the Zindis that I'm shooting at?
That is the Xindis.
Well, if I throw my scan away, I don't get my battle stations and stuff next turn, though. So I will just shoot through your shields. Um, I'm at range 1, so 5 dice. It looks like I got 3 and a crit.
Yep. So I get my 1. And that's okay. Okay. So, and I'll spend my evade. So cancel 2. So how are you shooting through my shields?
I'm not shooting through your
Oh,
shields.
you're not. You're not. Okay. So I
No,
lose. I lose
I'm
my.
going to shoot your shields.
Okay. So I lose
So
my
they're
2
both down.
shields. Okay.
I no longer need to worry about shooting through your shield.
Yeah.
Hmm. What do we got? So then that brings me to my Xindi.
Uh huh.
He should have a shot, hopefully.
He does
On
have.
that.
Yep.
But it's raw dice.
Hey, dice or dice. That's how you got me last time.
Let's see. That's 4. And I think my ability is only defense.
I believe so. I was looking
Oh,
at
but
it and. Oh,
I can choose secondary weapon. So I think I'll try the pulse firing particle cannon.
okay.
And so I'll be throwing 5 followed by 4 if I get a hit with the 5.
Oh,
So what do I need
Dagra.
to do to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got to disable the card.
Mm-hmm.
Um, fire this from your forward arc. If I hit, make a second attack with 1 less die.
Right.
Okay,
So it's
so that's
5,
what I'm.
and then if you hit, you
If
get
I
4.
hit, then it'll be 4.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna throw these 5, and I may not hit because it's the weapon, and you get to roll 2 defense for
I can.
everyone I throw. Okay, here we go. That's 3 hits.
Okay. I will roll double. So I'll get 2 ox power put there. Ouch. Okay.
Die and do the second half of my attack.
Yep.
And I got to hit crit.
I'll roll double again. Wow. Okay. Warp core breach, of course.
Oh, well,
Okay.
that's not an end of the game kind of a situation. I've seen that go the whole time.
Oh yeah.
I've
But
also seen it kill on the first roll. So
I mean, what? Yeah. I rolled 4. I rolled 8. 8 dice?
Yeah.
No, I rolled
No, it was.
10 dice. I rolled 10 dice and got 1 evade. That's just, yeah.
Hey, David, just for future reference, I don't think you should ever participate in the Hunger Games.
For many, many reasons.
Well, it just doesn't seem like the odds are in your favor.
The odds have never been in my favor. All right, let's. I think that's it for combat.
um, yeah, I don't know that either of your Xindi reptilians have a
This
shot.
one has no shot, and this one cannot shoot.
Oh, because he did the thing.
He jumped, yeah.
Okay, so then that puts us in planning again, I guess.
Yeah, it puts us
Well,
in.
actually, in phase, I have Tapau's ability that converts that scan to
Okay,
a couple of tokens.
great. You do that. I'll roll for the warp core breach.
Please don't roll a crit.
I rolled a hit.
Okay, I can live with that.
So now that I have 4 Ox power tokens, I must plan a green maneuver. This one's a little less restrictive. I only have to go green. Which, yeah, I have to do a green. Okay. Mm-hmm.
I'm ready when you are, David.
Okay. I am ready as well. Let's move the
Um,
Maratas.
Hold on. I
Let's.
think actually it's me first this time.
Oh, right, because you also have a skill 4.
Hmm.
Yes. Do your 1 bank. Oh, 2 turn? At least that's a red maneuver. I won't be the only ship with auxiliary power. How nice to have a friend.
You're welcome.
Uh,
All right, so now your Degra can go.
okay. He'll do a 1 straight. I don't think I can target lock the Earth since it is a planet. So
Seems
I
like
will.
an easy target lock to me, but
I'll perform a battle stations. Yeah, it means I can't shoot torpedoes at the Earth. It's it's just unfortunate setup. I do have a skill 5. I don't know if you have a skill 5. You do have a skill 5.
I do to Pow.
Okay.
Um, so she is going to go. I hope that worked.
It did clear range 1 out.
That's what I wanted.
Okay.
And so she's gonna scan with the science officer. So double scan.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I will perform my skill 5, which is the Zindis, and they did a 1 straight. And they will. they will target lock. That's what they're going to do. They're going to target lock. Who are they going to target lock? They're going to target lock the Vulcans.
Does that have a rear arc on it? The Xindi?
No,
Okay,
but I'm just planning ahead.
that's fair.
All right. Your other two ships.
Okay. I guess Shran.
Screaming in more. Oh.
No shot still,
He'll
but
get
he's
there.
getting position. Um, what do I want to do with him? Okay, forget it. Shran's doing nothing.
Okay.
Um, that brings me to the Enterprise. Shoot, I didn't want to actually do that. It says when you reveal, I should have pushed reveal instead of engage.
Oh, okay.
But I was gonna helmsman and do a 4 instead.
Okay. So undo and you'll have to manually do it, but there.
All right. Then I was gonna one bank
Ah.
with that forest, unless I have a shot.
Mm,
I do not. So one bank it is, Admiral Forest. So I'm just gonna set the dial and do it again.
okay.
My little hand is like zipping all over the place. It's super hard to control. Ah, okay.
I think if you go to options and hands, you can change.
It's like it's glitching on me. I don't know. So I move the mouse, nothing happens, and then all of a sudden the mouse is all the way across the screen.
Well, I definitely feel targeted.
I think I'm good with this. I do need to put a disabled token on my. Oh, you did
Oh,
it.
I put the disable on helmsman.
Okay. I think I'm gonna legacy of the name as well.
Okay.
Um. Oh, that's not what I want. How come it's not working? Oh well.
I
I'll just do it
think
manually. I need 3 time tokens, and um, I'm gonna do the double scan for the
okay.
science officer. Are you getting tokens or?
I got time tokens. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna double scan, and then I'm gonna. When do I activate Paul? Is it at the combat phase or now?
Yeah. Start combat.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on
Well.
1 second. Okay. I'm good now.
Well.
Weapon time.
Um. Here, you want to grab that target lock that should be on the Zindus?
Yeah, I got you.
There we go. Hey, I get rid of an Ox power token.
Yes.
All right. That's all I do.
Okay. Um. So you shoot first, but I don't think I'm in your arc. I am not.
You're not except
You
I
have
can
rotating
fire.
emitters.
I have disruptive blast. Um, which I don't think it much matters, but no, because that's not put out a mission token or anything. It's weird. There's some cool Xindi weapons, but Destructive blast is not one of them. It should have been better. It's not. All right, that's it.
Okay. So my highest is to Paul, and combat phase. I'm saying that those are battle stations.
Okay.
Um, or it says that I may spend them as if they're the chosen type.
Yes.
So I'm choosing battle stations in case I decide to spend them that way.
Yes.
Okay, and then I am gonna be shooting dorsal phaser array for 3 dice. Somehow 4 dice.
No, range 3.
Are we at range 3?
Yeah.
Then I'm just throwing my primary weapon at 2 dice.
Okay.
Throw that out. And I got a hit and a blank.
Okay. Well, then I lose a shield.
You can't defend?
You have 2 scan tokens.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Okay.
No, no, I can't defend.
No, no, you can't. I had in my head that I had battle stations, so
Yeah.
you're right.
No, you have scans that also function as battle stations.
Yeah. Okay. So there we go. You still have a shield left then?
Yes. Yeah, I have 1 shield left there.
All right. And then that means I go to the Andorians next, but they don't have a shot, do they? No,
No.
you're still out of range.
Barely.
So then I go to the Vulcans, who do have a shot on Colo, I think. It looks like it barely grazes the corner at range 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Um, so I think what I would like to do is see about using my photonic autocannon, because that's range 2 to 3. I'm pretty sure I have scans on it. Yeah. So yeah, I'll place 3 time tokens on this card. Throw 5 dice. Um, I convert all battle stations to hits.
Great. Ibix Dynasty.
What does that do?
I cancel the attack.
Okay.
I have to discard
Yep.
one of my weapons, but yeah.
Okay. Okay.
No,
So then my
Colo will be dead if you make that attack. So no. I mean, probably not. I have Trellium D, but
so now the Xindi Aquatic is going to shoot at range 2, the weapon 0.
okay. I'll be Colo intercepting that attack.
Okay. I was going to use particle beam weapon on this one. So that would be 5 attack dice.
Yeah, that
And does Polo change the range and
no,
everything, or
same
like
range,
I'm shooting? Okay.
same range.
It's still like I'm at range 2.
Yep.
All right. So 5 dice at Colo. And I don't know if there's any. I yeah, it just adds an attack die. So do I have to disable that?
No,
No.
it's just
It's
you
just
paid the
it's
points
just
and it's
auto.
a primary enhancer.
Okay, so 5 dice. Looks like 2 and a crit.
Well, that's not bad. Let me roll my one defense die.
Good job.
No.
Or
I'll spend both Trellium D mission tokens, and I'll still take a crit. Oh, a console fire! Yay!
okay.
Uh, do I get to shoot the Earth
That
now?
I think so.
I mean, I think technically I got to shoot before you did, but it doesn't much matter. I get to roll 4 dice at a defenseless Earth.
I will remove that defense die just to prove the point.
I hit it.
Yes, you did.
I am
So
1/16th of the way to accomplishing my objective.
well, so that makes it the end phase.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna lose the scan tokens, but I get to keep the battle stations and evade.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I need to use these scan tokens.
I'm going to roll for my warp core breach before I get planning a dial.
Okay.
Nope, just a hit. I must. No, I have freedom of movement right now. I only have 3 auxiliary power tokens.
Good thing Cola was there.
Yes.
All right. Let's figure out what I want. I can't untoggle your range. Oh, you got it somehow.
Yeah. Okay. I am set and ready.
Um, Still trying to figure out how to do this without running into your range one. So,
Oh, yeah. It's fine. Just run into my range 1.
but I like actions.
You don't need them.
Uh,
You still get actions. They're just different actions.
yeah, like undisabling my really cool gun.
I,
You still have a battle stations next to your Xindi Reptilian. Is that for,
but
okay?
because he felt like it. Tony, I get so little in this game. Is a single battle station token so much to ask?
No, I say throw 2 of them on there.
Yeah, what am I gonna do? Hurt the Earth more?
Well, one at a time anyway.
One at a time. If this game goes 15 more rounds and that ship's still there, you're in trouble, mister.
I'm in big trouble. All right. I am planned, David, whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
And so your Degra goes first.
Yeah, the Maratus here needs to go. Uh, yeah, I banked to the left, and it don't much matter because you get to move after me and you get to follow what I do. So I'm going to evade just to make it a little tougher for you to kill me. That's
I
the
like it.
best thing I got going for me in this game.
That's a good plan, I think.
Well, I think that's kind of all I got. So
Um, so my Xindi. I think I did a one bank, which will likely give you a hit. Did it engage? There it
uh,
goes.
uh yeah. Well, I think you're
Okay.
definitely in range one.
Yeah, definitely. But I figured it was kind of worth it. So I'm gonna take it. Um, so I'm gonna lose that shield.
Okay.
And then I think for my action, I want to undisable pulse firing particle cannon
Okay.
since that's not one of the actions I'm grounded from. And
Correct.
then that's my digger. So then you're five. Does Indus go?
Ah, yes. Um, the Zindis has decided to do a three come about.
Ooh.
Well, I'm tired of not being able to shoot you, so I decided to
That is
turn around and shoot you.
okay. I'll move the target
Yeah,
lock
you
for
should
you.
probably put it behind me. Or off to the side like that. I like it there. That's good.
Okay. And then that would make it to Pow's turn. So I'm hoping that cleared the Xindi weapon.
Yeah, more so, it got you out of my Zindis firing arc.
Okay.
The
Yeah, and I'm not. So I still get to take a double scan
best laid
with.
plans.
So there's that done. And then the Andorian.
Hmm.
I hope that gets him a shot for a change.
I think it
Looks like
does
I'm
at
up.
least right now.
Yeah. We'll see what your weapon did. So he's going to actually take an action this time.
Oh,
So you don't currently have a shot on my Vulcan, or you
I
got
currently
the.
have a shot on the Zindi, on the Azadi Prime.
But I think Shran only works at range one, so that doesn't work. So
Yes,
I guess,
Shran. Yeah. Learned that lesson the hard way, too.
I guess I will. Maybe I should take a scan. I think I'm going to take a scan and hand one off.
Okay.
No, I'm just going to take a scan. I don't need to waste an auxiliary power to hand it off because I've already got two on the other one. So scan. And then the Enterprise, which I think I did a one straight. Let's see. I did. And does that still keep you in my arc? It looks like it. Definitely. And at range two. So I think I'd like to take the double scan science officer action.
Okay.
Okay. And that is the end of me. So it's your go.
Weapon Zero did a three bank.
Whoa, that thing can move.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I get a shot. I get a shot.
The Andorian's going to take it in the face.
Yeah, it's range two. It's six dice. This will be fun. Look, I fully expect to lose, but at least I'm gonna have a little fun doing it.
If
Oh,
you can give Shan a blue bloody nose, that'd be great.
Hey, it's the start of combat phase. So, I have a console fire. I have to roll an attack die, and on a hit, Colo takes a damage. So let
I'm
me do that.
announcing to Paul is going to be doing battle stations with the scans.
Okay. Colo did suffer a damage.
Okay.
But you know what? It's not a warp core breach going boom. So,
So Colo's got 2 hull damage now,
yeah, yeah.
and
Not ideal.
what has he got out of it? 4 plus Trellium D.
No, Trailing D is gone.
Oh, so he's got 2.
Uh huh.
Ooh.
No, I don't expect Colo to live very long in this game. All right, Weapon Zero is going to shoot at the Kumari. Let's see what it can do. It's the only shot it's got. Might as well take it. I got 3 and a
4.
crit.
Nice. I only get 1, I think.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's the stat line.
No.
All right. Dodged 1, so 2 and a crit,
2 and a crit.
which would eliminate his shields. Yeah, no more shields.
Oh, you weren't able to
Oh,
put on the
he should
extra.
have 2 extra shields I didn't put on the.
Oh, the enhanced shield emitters. I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah, where
I
were
didn't have
those?
yeah. I clicked the 3 and not the 5, so my
Ah,
fault.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Oh, so that's the 8. So now the Enterprise is at range 2, and now I will be shooting dorsal phaser array.
Ah, yes.
So I'm just going to take these 3 and set them off to the side and roll these 3. Hit crit.
Ouch.
And battle stations didn't do me any good, so I'll just hang on to those scans.
You know, you have had better defense dice luck with a single defense die than I have had with the Weapon Zero. I just want to be clear on that. Um, so
Well, you
here,
know I was shooting at the Maratus, right?
yes, yeah, dagger
Okay.
ship.
Yeah.
I gotcha. I have a damage sensor array. I can't take action bar actions.
Oh boy.
I don't need them. I would like them. I don't need them.
Oh,
All
you
right.
had an evade. Did you want to spend your
Oh
evade?
yeah, you're right. I forgot I had the evade. I'm used to
So that should make that crit just go
would be the
away.
shield damage. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the game's not fun if you gotta really fight for it. So
Okay. I believe that puts it. So the next ship of mine that has a shot is skill 5.
okay, so that means the rest of mine, except for the aquatic, will fire.
Okay.
So Tren is the next highest captain. Um, Shran has a target lock on Colo. No, I don't. Never mind. Well then, do I want to shoot at the weapon or do I want to make it so Colo can't keep shielding the weapon? Let me look at. Oh, shoot.
I think at some point Kola's going to make that decision for you, but
Yeah, if I shoot at the weapon, Colo's taking it. If I shoot at Colo, Colo's taking it. Yeah, so
I mean, Kola's going to take something this round.
yeah. Okay, so I guess Shran will shoot at Colo.
Okay.
Now I
So,
need to decide if it's worth it to do all of my extras, because
hmm.
that's 3 times tokens. And I'd rather that went at the weapon. Oh, okay. Um, I'm just gonna shoot you raw.
Okay.
So 3 dice from the Kumari.
Okay. With me getting no defense dice.
Well, and I'm also thinking
Unless that was
Colo's
range
once
3
per
still.
round, so I'm gonna shoot at the Xindi weapon because it's at range 1, and I'm just gonna shoot raw dice at it.
Oh. Hmm. Okay. I'm not
So now
I'm not
you
gonna Colo that.
okay? Then I will throw 3 and see what happens. 1 crit.
Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna take my normal 1 defense die. No, that's silly. I'll take 2. I'll take 2.
My fingers are crossed that you actually get an evade.
Hey!
Hey. Okay. So now my Vulcan's gonna shoot at you.
Mm.
I don't have my special weapon, so I'm just hitting you with my. Oh, wait. Ah, I keep forgetting to do that. That's an activation phase thing. I could have had my gun back.
You could
Oh
have.
well. Maybe next time. So I'm gonna shoot at the weapon with 5 dice because I'm at range 1.
Okay, that I will Colo.
Okay. So I'm still throwing 5 dice.
Mm-hmm. And I'm still getting no defense dice because you have 2 scan tokens. So unless you completely bomb this. Okay.
I have a battle stations though, so I'm gonna convert all 3 of those.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. But that was a skill 5 ship. Yes?
Yep.
So Colo does get a vengeance shot. Because he's also skill 5.
Right.
So he's not instantly removed. And I will shoot the Azadi Prime with primary weapon because that's all I got. You didn't have any crits in that, right?
No, the
Okay.
dice are still on the table. It's
Okay.
just 4.
So 4 dice, Azadi Prime, that's range 3, so you do get the bonus. And we'll roll this. Hey, okay, 3 hits. For raw dice, I will take that.
1 evade. So
Okay,
I will
2
just
damage.
Trellium. I'm gonna Trellium D that.
Okay, I gotta
So
get
I'm
through it
just,
at some point, so.
yeah.
Okay, bye, Colo.
Okay. So now Degra gets to shoot back. And Degra is gonna shoot pulse firing particle cannon again.
Okay.
So that'll be 5 dice because of Degra. So roll number 1. And that was a pretty good roll.
Yeah, I'll be double oxing that. What do I need? I need 8 defense dice. I got 6 in there. All
Did
right.
I not take that? Oh, I undisabled the weapon.
Yeah,
That's
you
what I did.
re-enabled.
So let me put the disable on there. All
Okay.
right. So I'm going to take the battle stations out and just kind of line these guys up down here.
Okay. I can. Wow. Uh. Okay. Hit, crit, minor hull breach, and another crit is a direct hit and a dead weapon.
Whoa. That is not at all how I thought that was going to go.
That's exactly how I thought that was going to go. The moment I could not put a captain of my choosing on that weapon, it was over.
Wow.
All
I
right.
still expected double the dice of whatever I hit you with that you'd survive longer than that.
The
But
first round when I went nothing on those dice, I knew it was game over. I lose almost half my durability off the bat. This is me shooting at Earth, by the way.
okay.
Okay, there we go.
All right. So in phase, I'm going to lose the scans. I'm going to add a battle stations. Just playing, I guess. I'm all set, David. I'm sure that you're
Oh yeah.
probably waiting for me.
Urizati Prime does have to go first, though.
Okay, no problem. Um, done. No bumping. Undisable the cool gun, I think.
Okay. Nope.
Oh, I gotta clear these time tokens
Okay.
from those. Okay.
I bumped the
Did you bet?
planet. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I wasn't sure. I was trying to bank around it, and I'm like, I get to about there. Can you
Let me
grab
grab
the?
that.
Yeah, thanks. Okay.
All right. Vulcan next. Double scan for the action. Um, Andorian next.
No, that's a
He'll just.
crunch.
What did he do?
He
Oh, he
collided.
done.
He's trying to
Okay.
occupy the same space as that Vulcan, and this time period, Vulcans and Endorians don't get along very well.
Not very well.
They think they smell funny.
So what was the? I did
Looks
a
like
three.
a what 3 bank?
Yeah.
Hey,
I
I
knew
had
it was
one
the
of
bank.
those.
I couldn't remember which one I chose. Okay. So I probably should have done a one straight, but oh well.
I don't think it much matters.
Anyway. Oh, can you move my ship? My mouse is
Yeah,
going crazy.
yeah, I got you. And you're gonna be right about there.
Okay, good enough for me. Little tiny movements with the
I
glitchy mouse are
highly doubt this all is gonna matter in the end,
yeah.
but
Okay. So that brings me to the Enterprise. One bank green. I'm closing in. I think I would like to. Yeah, I'm gonna double scan
okay.
and take full use of the to ball thing. So here's the tokens
Yeah,
and combat phase. Are, unless you have something else in the activation
I got
phase.
nothing.
Okay, so combat phase. I'm just gonna declare that they're gonna be battle stations if I need them.
Got it.
Three dice because of dorsal phaser array. Roll.
You needed one of
Gonna
them.
use, I am gonna use one of those scans as a battle stations. But because I spent it, oh, never mind. You only had one
Uh huh.
defense. Okay, so um,
Somehow, I'm not dead yet.
you're not dead yet.
Let me shoot 5 dice at Earth, though. I imagine I get a range bonus. I don't know why I wouldn't.
Yeah,
Uh,
you got it.
yeah, I hit. Okay.
One more
13
token.
more rounds.
You'll get there eventually.
I'll make it.
All right, I'll lose these scans.
Oh,
Here's that scan, and I'm gonna plan again.
okay. You do that. I'm ready to go whenever you are. I think. Yeah, I have to go first. So yeah, you just tell me when to go.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not ready. Don't tell me
Okay.
when to go.
I'm ready. So whenever you're ready. Oh.
I'm. Yeah. Okay. I have abandoned ship. I There is no honor in it, but I have so many thoughts about the way this mission has gone. They it starts with I really cannot roll defense dice, which is everything I've said. Uh, my death was inevitable. I initially I had dialed in a 3 come about.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking you were gonna do, and I did a one straight. I was gonna let the planet block that shot.
And it wasn't even about, well, that's just poor. Okay, so I've set this 3 come about, but I think what happens is I think your other ships actually probably get in position to shoot me.
I did plan all of them as a four straight to
Yeah,
get
so
close.
here, hit the
I knew,
Vishar just
yeah.
to see where that gets.
Well, this turn I knew I didn't have a shot, but I knew on the next one you were going to be pinned between the Enterprise and everything else.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's
So,
I keep
but
forgetting this is a 5 foot long board.
yeah, and so I planned this one so the planet would block the shot because I figured you were going to do a come about.
I didn't even care about shooting you. I just have to keep myself able to shoot the planet. And if I
Right.
start circling, you're up behind me and I have zero chance.
So, but then this, I figured on the next turn you'd probably move, into the planet a little bit, and I'd have no option but to curve around it. These guys would be hot on your heels, and so you could either like try to zip past me. There's no way you're rounding the planet, so it'd probably be a four straight or a five straight if you have those. And
I think I have a 4. Yeah, I have a 4 straight.
yeah, so I had it two turns ahead, figured out what I wanted to do, but
Yeah, and I'm just I think this mission was interesting when it came out, and I think that the Federation Alliance side of it got way more fun toys. The Vulcans got way better. The Andorians even got better. And the Xindi have nothing to compete with right now. I don't have
yeah.
rear firing arcs with my torpedoes. And
So there's you need that arming sequence and giant gun to be less um, restrictive. They're very restrictive.
my goodness, I said in our open, I think before I hit record, I'm mandated to take Weapon Zero with Dolem, Arming Sequence, and Destructive Blast. Right there, that's 38, 44, 49 points. That was it. I mean, I went over 50-point limit just because it's a mission and it's not tournament play. And if I don't, I have zero chance in this game. And yes, I was planning on making a run for it. And when I crunched first turn of the game, my chances were done. I think I had a chance if I make a run for it and I do a 6 straight right away. And maybe my play was not even to get cute. Maybe my play really should have been just to sit here, line it up. Well, really, I wanted to sit like here, line it up, and do something like a 3 bank to the right. And then do a 6 straight.
Oh, as an action with that one card?
Yeah, with Subspace Vortex. And I do a 6 straight. I am right there.
And the Enterprise would have been hard pressed to fight the Marathas and the Xindi Weapon by itself. But Kolo would have been dead in no time.
Kolo would have been dead.
But
Well,
that was his whole mission in life, was to be cannon fodder so the weapon didn't get destroyed.
but that was the other issue. Kolo couldn't keep up with them either. So I don't know. That's the other challenge in this is yes, if I can get the weapon to get in there, I've got a better shot. But even here, I'm going to accumulate ox power real quick because you had ships that were going to storm in and be shooting at me. Maybe not the first round, but you had a Vulcan ship sitting right here,
Yeah.
and I
I had the Xindi Aquatic basically to the left of your Xindi Weapon.
yeah, and I don't know this.
But with
I
that 6 straight, I think you just avoided the Xindi Aquatic because I think his firing arc was ahead of where you are. So he'd have been pointing at basically nothing. He was pointed the other way.
right, and so even here, if I'm now limited to ones because I start taking all the maneuvers or all the ox, fine, I can one bank my way there. But even then, okay, now we're at round 2.
Let me move the Vulcan quick.
Yeah. There's round 3.
It's still 5 rounds before you even get to the planet.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Enterprise and the Marauders are duking it out for.
Here's where we are right now. This is round 4. That's where we made it. Oh, and now the Weapon Zero's gone floaty on me.
Yay.
And I can't even go. Yeah. Yeah, it's 5
So
rounds. It's
round 5.
It's one more round, and that's with putting the biggest jump I can possibly get there. I don't think it's feasible.
Now, I will say this. I played this mission with a friend of mine when it came out, and the Xindi Weapon had a substantial advantage.
Yes.
It was super hard to take it down, and I think I played it twice, and both times the Federation lost. But both times I was playing with an NX class and an NX-01, and I think a Vulcan ship. But back then, Vulcan ships were pretty not okay to, like, they were throwing 4 dice tops and not really having a whole lot of luck in the accuracy. And all the scanning shenanigans that have come out since the Live Long and Prosper pack came out has made the Vulcans a substantially better fighting force.
Well, yeah. and I can sit here and make arguments that legacy of the name probably isn't a good fit on the NX class because you can't have a legacy for a ship that's the first of its type. I get that it fits. That's not my argument. It just does not fit the time period. And I would even make an argument that T'Pol is thematically trying to even give me a shot. T'Pol would fit better. Or the T'Pol that came on the NX would fit better than the nice one here. This one's by all means a much better T'Pol. Or even just say the Alliance stuff. It's too good. It's way too good in the Enterprise era. It's definitely helped. Don't get me wrong. It's helped tons, and it's great that it works really well. It's I think all of this just ends up showing that Xindi need a faction pack because
Well,
they need stuff to bring them up to today. What the game looks
I
like
think the
now.
same could be said for the Enterprise because the cards that came on the NX-01 just aren't up to snuff with today's standards either.
Yeah,
Like
the only thing that still holds up
Mayweather,
from that
Hosty,
is
most of the crew. I think the only one that's still playable is Phlox, right? Because even Archer's.
uh Phlox,
Oh,
Forest, and enhanced hull plating. Yeah.
yeah. Well, and enhanced hull plating has taken a giant nerf because I used to be able to use it every single time I was defending, and only once per round is rough on that one. So it's still a good card, but it's not as good as I used to play it.
No, I understand. Yeah. It's but in the missions, once per round's about all you need anyways. Unless you're up against multiple prototypes all getting to shoot at you. It's nothing's really punching through the NX. It's the same thing. It's like the photonic autocannon. That's not getting through. Nothing's really surviving that shot. Not in Enterprise era, which is great. I mean, it's a great weapon. It's just it does many things well. And I mean, like, that's not why the mission won. The mission won because or the Xindi weapon went down because I couldn't roll defense dice worth anything. And that's life.
Yeah.
And
28
you
out of
played it
10
well.
dice.
You blocked in my ships. You caused an issue for him on round one. And caused you caused damage issues right away. So I'm not upset. It's like, hey, that's life. That's the name of the game. Is we each have a goal we're trying to accomplish. How do you disrupt that goal? And if you don't disrupt it, then somebody else is gonna win and take care of it. So
I did enjoy your Ibix Dynasty play. Canceling that attack was a good move.
well, thank you. My real plan with Ibix had been to Colo a shot and then Ibix it. Right? To say, oh, you think you've got this great shot lined up on the weapon? No, now you're shooting Colo. No, now you're not even shooting at all.
Maniacal laughter here.
Mwaha. Mwahaha. Um, probably would have been a good play uh, with the pulse firing particle cannon. Who knew that was the really good hidden treasure card out of Xindi?
It's
It's
one of my new favorites for sure.
yeah, I'm glad that I got to pull it off once. That with what the insectoid commander, where I got
Yeah,
to
I think so.
cancel out your defense dice. That was fun. that was an interesting play, but I don't know. The missions definitely make you appreciate different cards. You have to go treasure hunting a little bit, and but yeah, I think what Alliance is next on our calendar. Yeah,
I think so.
well,
We
that'll
got to
be
get.
it'll be nice to be on the
Oh,
same side again.
yes.
Been a little bit, but yeah, there's some for people that haven't been playing around in tabletop simulator. There's some nice quality of life updates. You're seeing the first little bits of it here. This is the new board layout, and there's only the single table, and yeah, it's a much nicer setup. So Jerry has done a great job with this update. There's still some little hiccups here and there, but I'm sure by the time this airs, things have been sorted, and that's the good and the bad of recording ahead of time. So, all right. Well, everybody, thank you for watching. Appreciate your time. And next week, Alliance Part 3, Romulans Enter the Fray. Should be good. All right. Take care.